We have a really interesting picture because there's all kinds of stuff going on. First off, there's just electricity all over the place. That's one. Two, Hornet is doing like her glide motion animation here. So she's going to be coming down slowly, waiting for this electricity to get out of the way. Three, this is one of the very few times where we actually see 4 different tools or action items up at the top left. So there's a lot going on up there. There's some sort of buzzsaw going on. There's her throwing needle. There's spikes that can be laid on the ground. And then there's also some sort of maybe it's more of like a heavy duty throwing pin. I can't really tell exactly what that one is, but there is a lot going on here. I love all the colors. I have a feeling that this is going to be some tough platforming in the area, but I cannot wait to get here. Next up, we've got this area that we've seen the slope before. And also, if you look at the bottom left, you will see that it looks very, very cold. And in the release date trailer, we saw Hornet's masks that had like a blue glow to them. So I have a feeling that we're going to be taking damage over time in this area because it's just going to be so frozen cold. And eventually we're going to be able to get some sort of item that allows us to handle being in the cold for longer. Number 9, we have here the Bell Beast, which is going to ultimately be our way to fast travel. Not sure if we're going to have to defeat the Bell Beast every time in every location that we want to use the Bell Beast. Probably not a thing. We probably just need to defeat the Bell Beast one time to be able to ride the Bell Beast wherever we need to go. That's my best bet of how that's going to work. And last but not least, we have Lace, and Hornet is doing her downward strike, and Lace is ready for it. Lace is already in a defensive position, ready to counter strike, counter attack. We've still got the background with this massive steam pipe that seems to be going up into the heavens. We're powering something, probably some sort of bell tower or some sort of like music box type thing. We can also see that this symbol we see here with like the ball with like that's all wrapped up is something we see time and time again around a lot of different bosses and enemies. And so it might be some sort of like caste system. All of the like good enemies all seem to have a bell, as opposed to the bad enemies. The enemies that we're fighting are all going to have something like this. So let me know, did you see anything interesting in all of these images? What is it that you were excited for when it comes to Hollow Knight Silksong? We're less than 2 weeks away, and I cannot wait to play.